Chatkun, hallo. Njam, 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 njam. Hallo. Wait, okay, good. Wait, is my mirror out? No. I actually don't know where is my camera? Lol. Hello? Oh, there it is. I see it. Fellas, I see it. You taste like rot. Yo, don't look at my inside my brain, guys. That's illegal, by the way, in the Geneva Convention. Welcome. Hello. Yum 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 yum. Yo, do I look okay? Wait, guys, I need a sippy. I'll lower down the volume in a second of the music. Gulps. Slash make guys. Hi Goose, hi guys, Kitchen, hi CJ. Hello, hi Gamma. Hello! Hi Prey, welcome. Lane. Guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a good day. Yeah, very good day. Hope you had a nice weekend too. Hey, gotta look on the... Am I thicker than I should be? I am. Lol. Wait. What? What happened? Did you guys redeem the thick before I ended my stream last time? Hi Lord, welcome. Hello! Hey, that's illegal! That's illegal! Hi Alex, go back please. No, that's illegal! What do you mean that's illegal? Irchan? Wait, I need to launch the thing. Don't worry, it queued up. That shit will instantly tell me boom the moment I turn it on. Where is it? Turn on. Hello, everything is fine now. For the best is better possible world has been very hot. Ah, I heard that. I actually heard that. I heard that it's kinda hot in Europe. Lol. Yeah, what a shame, guys. What a shame. Get an AC. Hello? Get an AC. My AC is on. Well, to be honest, guys, there's a big difference between your segment on the map, like when you see the map of the planet, and mine. Yeah? Barren end of fucking nowhere. Sand. And you guys green and pretty and water. Yeah, but guys, don't let that fool you, fellas. Today's Europe is not the Europe of 20 years ago. Alright? Yeah, it gets hot. Oh my god, my brain. It gets hot? Yep. It gets hot. Whoa, yippee! Yo, get an AC, fellas. Trust. Good investment. My new employment is only starting back in what? What happened? I have no work until next month, but it's unpaid. Oh, okay. Then save your money until you do get paid. My new employment? When it was 37C, the AC struggled. Okay, my AC never struggles. It's nearly 40 Celsius every day, okay? Fellas? Yeah? Also, we're about to hit the peak! The peak! By the way, we're about to hit the peak soon! July. Guys, July is the hottest month of the year. Okay? So if you think it's hot now, just wait. Haha. Haha, just wait! Haha, just wait! I watch. Wait, just wait it up! Lolly, lolly, lolly! You're leaving for Canada? Hoping it won't be as hot there? Apparently French is reaching 36 Celsius. All the rats are gonna melt. The thing about, again, guys, it gets hot now in Europe. Okay? In certain times of the year. Get an AC. Okay? Have a good you don't have to buy the ones that is attached to the wall. I had a discussion with my friend. Okay? Guys, I have a friend that's actually psychotic. They have no AC. Their room gets to 5 Celsius? Something like around 33, 35 Celsius. Guys, that would be giga uncomfortable even for me. You know? The other day I looked at my air purifier, okay, while I was playing a game, and I felt like I'm getting cooked. Okay, not gonna lie, I felt like I'm getting cooked. I looked at it, I turned on the AC. Yeah, 5 minutes later I check my air purifier, the temperature, and it says 31. 5 minutes after I turned the AC. It probably got to around 33 Celsius. Guys, 33 Celsius in a small room, or a room, you know, not like outside, feels like you're actively getting cooked, by the way. Hi, Polite, welcome. Hello. Hi, Auntie. It's hot as balls here in London. It's hot in Europe, yeah. It's hot in the side of the planet. I got a 45 centimeter standing fan in addition to AC. No, AC is enough. AC is enough unless you're used to like minus 15 degrees all year. And then I can maybe understand. Portable ACs are kind of scammy. No, K-chan. I had one when wasn't mine, was my uncle's when I was a teenager. Like, teenager as in young teen, like 13-ish, 12. Okay? That thing was insane. And that's like, how many years ago? A bazillion years ago, by the way. Yeah? That's more than 2 decades ago. Is it? Wait. Yeah, that's more than 2 decades ago. What? Hello? Huh? Nice, well, nice to see you. Oh, nice to see you too, sweetheart. Welcome. Hello. Hope you had a nice weekend. Love was 126. I don't know about it. Debatable. Okay, you need to understand a few things. Okay, a few things. One, there is the aspect of your, like, the weather you're usually used to. Okay. Yeah, you're used to a certain weather, a certain, you know, behavior of a climate. If it changes to the worse, to the other side, so let's say you're used to the cold, or like, I don't know, 5 Celsius on a quote unquote hot day, and all of a sudden it gets to 40, yeah, you will melt. Okay? Yeah, you will melt. Another thing you need to take into mind is people's bodies. Yeah, regardless of the fact that I'm used to the hot, I also, my body frame, for instance, is I don't have much fat on me, okay? Which means I don't insulate very well. I expel my body heat pretty easily, which means I get hot a lot less and I sweat a lot less, as in next to non-existential, by the way, compared to a person that weighs normally or more. Gonna look in everything. Hi, Cyan, welcome. Hi, Regine, welcome. Hello. If you wanna get a portable AC, you need a vented one with a trunk. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you need an actual, guys. It needs to have that, well, trunk, like what Granty said. Yeah. And you need to like throw it out of the window, or like attach it to the end of the window. You know, like attach it to something that it can pull the contents off because it will expel water, you know. So you need to make sure that you can, you know, like it's good. If it's a portable AC with no tube, nothing, that you scammed yourself. That's not an AC, okay? Yep. Only starts melting when okay, sure. Yum 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 yum. Mind you, I might be getting my butt cheeks cooked on Wednesday. Might. Guys, I still have 10 lines from last year. I still have that 10 bracelet. That thing will... when the fuck is that thing gonna go away? When is it gonna go away? Guys, when is it gonna go away? I have it for over a year now! What the heck? What did I do? Die? I guess just die. Peel my skin off. Hi, Pain. Welcome. Doesn't it help? The hot air warms the portable unit up and it fights cooling itself, wasting electricity. It's a perma? I don't know. Maybe if I'll get tanned normally. Sun is absolutely good for your skin, G. I know. Well, it's good to a certain extent, though. You know? To a certain extent, K-chan. Yeah? Are you listening to me? Are you? I killed... Oops. Oh. Wait, how close can you guys be to me? That's an illegal POV, by the way. Highly illegal, mind you. Highly illegal. Okay? Highly! Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, invest in an AC, fellas, because if you think it's bad now, in a year, and next year, and an year after that, and year after that, and year after that, and year after that, you're gonna get cooked, guys. You're gonna get actually cooked. Okay? Hi, Argo. Welcome. I never bought those evaporative coolers. They just warm up the air and do nothing. You wanna see my brain? What brain? Man, I should unironically... I don't wanna put... like... again, guys, I should get a chewing gum. Okay? I should unironically get a chewing gum and a string. And connect it to my body. Yeah? Wouldn't be far off, by the way. Wait, I have a hip up. Wait, guys, wait. Here, have it. Did you catch it? Guys, you better... Delicious. Is there anything inside in VR chat avatar? I'll have you know, there is nothing in every avatar, not just VR chat. Any model, there's nothing in it. It's an empty vessel. What do you think this is, huh? What do you think this is? A Sojourn simulator? Kinda scared of uni because I already know there is no AC in the dorms and I'm used to sleeping with it. Oh, your sleep will be awful. Hi, wildcard. It's gonna take you a long time to get used to. I'm giving you a heads up. It's gonna take you a long time. Yeah? You need to find a solution before you get into that dilemma. Okay? People will walk off. Let us see what. There's nothing inside me. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? There's the El Nino thing that happened next year. Mass famine and flooding. Probably nothing though. What's an El Nino? Whoa. Huh? What is that? Ma? Well, it almost feel like prison with worse build quality. Actually, could be. Could be. Giga Hurricane. Next year? Is it next year? Why mass famine? Why would there be a mass famine? How does that affect the produce? What, is it gonna destroy everything? Like the whole planet? Don't worry, guys. If you won't kill each other, Mother Nature will. Because the wind will take our food. Where is it gonna send it? Where is it gonna send it? Am I gonna like open my window and find like produce from Europe in my like patio? Hi, Leslie, welcome. The Mess Feminine is coming? That sounds like a good thing. Benji, in my country, dorms have metal bars on the doors and windows to keep the robbers out. I remember I had to show them my ID card to get 1 gigabyte of internet for a day. Oh, speaking of internet. Guys, my ISP is so sassy. Like, I don't know what to say. My ISP is... I have no idea how my ISP can give me something and sound sassy at the same time. They call me today and they're like, oh, hey, G. I'm like, hey, Jenny. Yeah, that was her name, Jenny. First of all, she sounded like she was in a fucking I'm like, are you in it on a train? What is that sound? Oh, she's like, it's an AC. I can't turn it off. I'll be cold. I'll be hot. I never told you to turn it off. I spoke with a girl that has, and I'm not joking when I'm saying this, autism for a fact, guys. For a fact. Okay? Like, actual autism. I'm not using that as an insult. I never do. Okay? She was for sure autistic because of the way she... Like, I'm asking her a question, she's like, no, if I turn it off, I'll be hot. Who told you to turn it off? I asked you, what is that sound? What? I just asked, what is that sound? Like, that's what I asked her. It's not like I told her. When she told me, oh no, blah blah blah, I'm like, oh, it sounds like you're either on a train or like you're vacuuming your room actively. Got horrible sound, okay? Anyway, she calls me, she's like, oh, currently your internet is 2.5 giga. We're gonna upgrade it to 5. For the same price. And you get a new router. Enjoy. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Missy. Wait, I have my own router. What do you mean? I don't need your router. Is it gonna affect my current connection? I'm working from home, Missy. I asked her a bunch of questions I needed answers to, okay? Yeah? My router technically supports 10 gigs, so it's fine. The ports are 2.5, but like I have a SFP port, I think SFP it's called, that's 10 gig. Anyway, whatever. Guys, I'm like, huh? I don't need 5 giga, okay? Like, they want me to upgrade my internet for no reason. I don't need it. What the fuck? Guys, my PC can support 1. Juan, guys. Juan. What I do with 5? What I do with 5? Huh? What I do with 5? Open a data center in my fucking house? Hi, Hemeka. Guys, I don't need that internet space. It's like, what? What do I need it for? What the heck? Technology, can you chill the fuck down? My router cannot even... My router. Guys, by the way, but speaking of... Yeah? Hi, Kai. Happy Father's Day? Is it Father's Day today? What? Hi, Nina. Pokes you inside your mouth. Puts my finger in your mouth. Wiggles it. A pancake. Yeah, it is. I did not say happy thingy to my daddy. The prevent astronaut on data locally. I guess. I understand. Happy Father's Day. I don't know. I didn't know. But happy Father's Day, guys. Hi, Alijar. Tell them you'd like to downgrade. Lol. I mean, I don't need to though. I'm like, guys, I don't mind the internet becoming bigger. Like, it doesn't help me though. You know? Yeah? Technically, it's... For me, it's transparent because I am I'm not gonna use that speed anyway. Like how I'm not using 2.5 gigs. Yeah, sure, my internet is... my PC is connected to a 2.5 giga port on my router. But that does not mean that my PC supports it. My PC is a fucking lemon, guys. A lemon! Okay, lemon! What did I just do? Hi, Moritz. Finger is in my mouth. Please remove the stubborn piece of meat from last week. Ew. Brush your teeth, weirdo. The neighbor will put the cuck music on. Be right back. The what? the what music? Ma? Hello? I don't even know how many gigs my internet has. I can't even use 5G. I'm assuming you don't have any gigs, Gamma. I just told my ISP I'm a business, so they installed the rack. Tell them you'd like... No. Charge it for the router you don't have. I don't... No, I have one of the routers, the previous one. I don't need it. Free spyware included. By the way, unironically, I'm asking her, yo, make sure there's no weird services on that... on my internet. No filtering, no other bullshit. And she's like, oh, it's included in the package. I'm like, I don't need that. And she's like, but it's in the package. I can't remove it. Like, I talked to a... guys, I'm telling you, I talked to a fucking NPC of a woman. She was either severely autistic or one of the dumbest people I talked to in my life. Yeah? Like, if I would make just sound while she's talking, she would lose her thought process. She would repeat the whole sentence again. I told her, can you have someone technical reach out to me? You don't know anything I'm asking you. And she's like, I can try to get them. Okay, sure, try. She tries, they don't answer. Okay, like guys, imagine your ISP calling you. Hey, we're upgrading your internet to 2 times the speed, by the way, and giving you a router for it. Everything, same price. And still sounding sassy. Imagine being given, yo, here you go, in the middle of the street, a person like on a stall, food for free. You're looking at it, you're like, wait a minute, what's the catch? You know? What filter they even provide? Like what? Some fucking like bullshit. I'm like, I don't need any of those services. I know what to not touch on the internet. Okay? Or just try Starlink. Why do I need to Starlink? My ISP is fine. Our infrastructure is insanely good. Where's the rat meat form? Rat meat. Yeah, you're like, what the fuck is this meat? Is this human? Made of dog? Antivirus? Parenthesis spyware. Actually true, by the way. Guys, she changed my package to the 5 giga, okay? And like, bruh, what the fuck do I do with this internet speed? Guys, like, holy moly, what the fuck do I do with this? My PC, by the way, guys. Now, you know the USBs that are like this, by the way, this emphasizes the fact that, you know, my hands going everywhere and my tracking being so sucky and everything is not the tracking, but something to do with my PC. So my USB, you know, the ones that like are connected, my hands, okay, the boxes, like the trackers, the USB. Each one of these hands is a USB. I turn on this controller, fine. I turn on this controller, blue, as in can't reach the like its connector. I'm like, what is happening? I started taking them off one by one. Then this one connected. I'm like, what? Then I connected it back, and everything was working. Windows undetected my right hand, basically. It said, like it gave me the USB error bullshit. Guys, I think my PC is on its last leg. Either my PC is on its last leg, either my, I don't know, my USBs are literally about to fry. Either or. Trackers are connected via the spaghetti USB extender. I have no idea to which one it connects to. I'll try the new ones, the ones I bought. You know, the one I showed you on stream? I didn't use it yet, so surely if I'll use the good one, it won't happen, right? You have a suggestion? Oh yeah, buy a PC that's worth $10K. You need to reinstall your Windows so bad. It's not Windows. It's not Windows, Emeka. I do though. I really do. You're right. I do. I do. But I don't wanna! I don't wanna! Does it make sense? I don't wanna. My Windows is installed, by the way, since I bought this PC. Wait, no, I think I reinstalled Windows by... Yeah, I reinstalled Windows once. I had a blue screen, I remember that. You remember, guys? I had to reinstall Windows that one time, because I had a blue screen. I told you about this. Well, that was an awful experience, by the way. I don't wanna! Too much effort? No, Google on eBay for a motherboard that supports your old CPU and memory and remove that HP burnt toast. Oh my god, I don't wanna! Yo! I don't wanna! Engineer G? Yo, you're a cool kid. Who did this to you? What socket is your CPU? I don't know. I don't remember. It all boils down to HP's cement bread motherboard. True, actually. True. I'm not installing any fucking Linux trash. I said it before, I'll say it again. Yeah? Until Linux doesn't have 7,000 distros, okay? And has like one that is exclusively worked on and it has supportability with everything, including Windows applications. Windows and Linux will forever not be, you know, like you will never be able to compare. You're like, oh yeah, you have performance on Linux. You know, shit, nothing runs on Linux. Nothing runs on Linux. What if I want my Adobe slop applications to work? I need Windows for that. Oh, it's not Linux? What's Temple then? Sounds awful. Let's hope everything runs on Linux. Oh yeah? You think so? Any Adobe application runs on Linux? Any. Literally any. You think this actual clusterfuck of a setup I have will run on Linux? Surely I won't have to troubleshoot for 7 fucking whole days, time-wise, to be able to get this setup working in Linux. If at all. TempleOS is written by someone who received instructions from God. Linux Bearback had to rebuild kernel. Bearback. It's the greatest OS known to men. What? Temple? OS? What is it? Guys, are you telling me to run an OS that's not even... Not Linux nor Windows? What is it running on? There's no shot. It's running on something. G trying to boot up VRChat on Linux? Guys, running what I'm running now on Windows is a disaster. Are you kidding me? You think I'm gonna do that on Linux? Fuck off. Ah, Purple. Welcome. It's running on Divinity. Original Sin? What a goated game. TempleOS is the best. It's the Lord's OS. Ma? Guys, look at how cute what I'm wearing today is, by the way. Look at it. Ain't it nice? Can you even see me fine? Fellas? Am I visible? Yum 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 wham wham wham. Look like a tennis player, female. Hey, kinda true actually, don't I? Hey, kinda true! Kinda true, until I accidentally pull up my shirt and you'll see my boiba. Yeah? Cute battery muncher, idolu. Idolu. Yeah! Wait, do tennis players wear thongs? They don't, right? Hey, they don't. So you are effectively orange, by the way. Orange. Yeah. I've seen some chicks. Monji, what year they make your omen? I don't remember, K-chan. 3090 is in it. There's a 3090 in it. 3090 in it, i9, and 32 gigs of RAM. DDR4. I don't know the exact specs. I don't remember. Back then I knew. Isn't it written in my description under my stream? Like, don't I have like a description of what my PC is? Like my specs? Check my specs. It's like some 40/liter bullshit. Linux does not want kernel level anti-cheat, so probably never. You mean Linux. When will Linux have anti-cheat support? So you can't play certain games on Linux, right? Wait, what games use kernel anti-cheat? Kernel. Linus was the guy that created Linux? What Linus, what is it? Torvalds or something? I think Torvalds, right? They're all slop? Can't measure online multiplayer games? HP 8703 from 1987. Yeah? 24 BC? Okay, buddy. You guys are shitting on my PC, and it's still a giga PC, okay? It's not a giga PC for someone like me, though. That's what you guys need to understand, okay? I need, like, my next PC, my next PC that I will get for sure, will have a bazillion ports on the motherboard. Yeah? As in, the motherboard will support a lot of USBs by default, without me needing 17 different extenders. Yeah, extensions. Because that shit's ass, guys. That shit's ass. I don't want it. Yum, 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 yum. 10th gen Comet Lake, I think the specs are carved into the pyramid. Valorant. Oh yeah, Valorant, right. Valorant. Yeah. You don't have the 2000 AI cores? What? I don't understand. Anyway, my PC, guys, can be very, very good. And not can be, actually. Is very, very good. If you don't need 700 USB connectors, okay? Do you guys know how much my tracking requires? Like, my VR alone, yeah, takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 alone, guys. 6! That's probably your entire backplate on your motherboard, by the way. Yeah? Mr. for life with a PC near G specs for crying out loud. Not for life, but you would be able to use it very, very well. You could run any game, even games that are released today. Probably not on the maximum specs, that's for sure. Actually, not probably, but on good quality, the game will still look good. What the fuck? fuck was that? Yo, what are you sending me, K-chan? eBay? Yo, that was so loud. Wait, let me check. DDR ATX mainboard? What is this shit, K-chan? What motherboard is this? Hi, Darkwill. Can you make the pipe louder? No. No, we can't make the pipe louder. I don't get what you linked me. What the fuck is this motherboard? What do I do with this shit? Jesus, nearly 600 ILS for this motherboard. What? Oh, it has 2.5 gig port. Wait a second. 2.5 gig port. What are these? What are those speeds? Is that 10? What's 10? 10 giga? Super speed USB? What's a super speed USB? I will never understand what SS means. Besides a very bad thing from World War II. Got better specs for your same hardware? I mean, true, it does. Oh, my USBs are fucking up. Oh my god, my ears are exploding. Super spread disk? Super speed is just USB 3. That's it. That's what it means. That's it. Lame. Lame as fuck, by the way. Sexo. Please 200% volume? No. Super speed, faster data transfer. If you're not using pen drives, it's not that useful. I use not pen drive. It's either 3 or 3.1. Can I remember? That's okay. I don't need more than 3. Yeah, 3 is good for me. I'd love to have more than that, but 3 is perfect for me. Yeah. Anyway, PCs are disgustingly overpriced today. Like, when I said disgustingly overpriced, I mean buying them should be a crime. By the way, I'm just stating it, guys, a fact. It should be a crime. Yeah? To buy a PC today. Like one of those top end ones. USB 1 is good enough for 99% of my uses. Scale boing. Hi, Happy. Welcome. Does it? Yeah? I think I popped off with the fizz on the skirt. Underpriced according to the top CEO. Underpriced according to the top CEOs. Underpriced according to people that have billions of dollars in their bank account. Yes. Underpriced. Oh man, they should be put in a G-bet. Yeah? And we should be able to throw peanuts at them. Because that's what they are, monkeys. Hi, Hador. Top CEO thinks we can still pay price and it's still a discount. Yeah, surely. Imagine if we just 20 times the price of RAM just to get more money for it. Yeah! I mean, guys, technically the like all the price fluctuation and everything affects everything. Our phones too, by the way. You know, like phones will be under spec'd or overpriced. It's either or, you know? Under spec or overpriced. Hi, Shadow. Welcome. Hello. Your physics and clothing phase along with your tail, all amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Some of them are just tweaked. Some of them I made myself. We should be able to throw peanuts that are shaped like Molotov and bricks. Okay. Okay, no need to go that far. Ma? Wait. My strap. Okay, good. iPhone 19 Pro Max will have plus 0.1 RAM. That's it. Who fucking knows? We'll see. We'll see, guys. Today's like market is really trying to push us into receiving everything, like using basically terminal PCs, you know? Terminal PCs for whatever. No, I don't think so. I do not think I will ever do that, by the way. Ever. As in, ever. Yeah? I mean, the problem is, fellas, okay? The problem is, people give them a reason to be like that, you know? People give them a reason to be like that. It's like, oh my god, Nvidia is releasing a new GPU? The 60 billion 90! What?! Oh my god, it costs $50,000? I sign me right up! Like, normies that, like, don't stream, that don't need that kind of horsepower, because they have a 4K monitor and they want to run a game at 60 FPS. Yeah? With DLSS and frame gen. But look, I have a billion frames, guys. Billion frames. When I move my mouse, it takes 5 seconds for the image on the screen to move. But it's okay. It's the game looks pretty and it runs smooth. Wow. WOWIE. WOWIE! Is that wrong? Yes, it's wrong. And I'll tell you why, Resliz. I'll tell you why. Yeah? Those are the people that when you complain about a game running like shit, rightfully so, people will be like, what? Just get a better GPU? Look at your... LOL? Are you poor? Person running a 4090. What kind of simulation do I live in? Get me out. Plug me out. Yo. Hello? Hello? Plug me out! Hi, Despair. Hi, Deli. Welcome. Hi, Nyari. And then gaming companies make games as unoptimized as possible? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I played Gothic 1 Remake. I finished it, by the way. I literally committed mass murder in every camp I went to. Every NPC that did not have a name, I murdered. Okay? Every NPC that was called Bandit, Guard, the Diggers, which by the way nearly bricked my save. What else? Mercenaries. Shadows. Yeah, there we go. I think I covered every NPC. Yeah. Even certain named NPCs that have nothing to do with the game. You know? That have only a purpose up to chapter 1. I killed. Do you guys know how many frames I earned in every one of the camps because of this? Over 10 frames. Now you're like, what? That's nothing. But when you run the game at 40 FPS, guys, that's huge. Yeah? All the conspiracies by big AAA. Shut the Matrix down. No, plug them out. Plug me out right now. I will eat the snot of a meal. Okay? Get me out of here. Innocent Miner 01, 02, and 03, 04 died for you? Yeah, they sure did. They sure fucking did. I murdered them all. Yeah? Count on me, fellas, to find the most obscure ways to make my performance increased. Yeah? Like, you'd see someone stream the game, they're in the camp, guys, the camp is filled with people. I go into my camp, nothing. Crickets. Fucking crickets. One NPC on this side of the camp, another NPC on the other side of the camp. Literally, I'm not even joking. Like, I shaved off 85% of the population of the old camp, like the first camp you get to. Okay? I'm not even joking, guys. 85% or more. And guess what? Guess what? My game ran very, very nicely afterwards. Very nicely. Guys, I have a 3090. I ran, like, I go in a camp, I get 40 FPS. Guys, with DLSS, by the way. Did I mention with DLSS? Guys, my settings were not even maxed. DLSS, guys. 40 FPS. If I wouldn't have DLSS, guys, I think I'd run the game at 20. I'm not even joking. Like, probably 20. Guys, by the way, I game at 1080p, yeah? Not 2K, not 4K, 1080p. Okay? Certain people want a game to run at above 60 FPS for 4K. In a 4K resolution. Delusional division, can you reach out to this psychopath? That ain't happening! Don't need a remake if I have the original? Yes. Different companies. Yes. Let me tell you another thing, by the way, about this game. The Gothic 1, okay? You're like in a bubble, okay? Like there's a dome that you cannot get out of, okay? The dome is the edge of the map, basically. Okay? Which kinda kills the skybox because the dome is kinda ugly, okay? Even the remake dome is kinda ugly. Most times you won't pay attention to it because you're not looking up or, you know, to the sky. But if you do like angle the camera, you see the dome, it's kinda... Anyway, the idea of Gothic 1 is to break the dome. You finish the game, yeah? You finish the game, they don't even show you the dome breaking. That's how Gothic goes, guys, okay? Gothic 1 ends, Gothic 2 starts, okay? So, but no, I'm not joking. In Gothic 1, you break the dome. In Gothic 2, you start, the dome is broken. Like, basically a few weeks after the dome broke, okay? They didn't even show you a split microsecond of the dome breaking at the end. Yo, what are you doing, guys? Like, people that played Gothic are like, oh my god, I love it. People that didn't play Gothic are like, man, this game sucks. Like, fuck this ending. Like, this game sucks, guys. It doesn't, okay? It doesn't. But I can completely understand people that say that the ending sucked. The ending sucked ass, okay? Hi, Lefty. Dome glass was not in the animation budget. Maybe, by the way, I don't know. Hi, Professional Later, welcome. Just realized, bloated my laptop to 77 gigabit. Oh, gigabyte. I should probably get rid of the 3 servers running on this thing. What? Dome glass was running. Pretty sure the Gothic 1 has a cutscene at the end. Well, it does not. It does not. Let me spoil not it for you. It does not. So if you play the game and you expect to see a miracle at the end, let me break it down for you. There isn't. Anything good about Gothic? No. They did a good job. Okay. They did a good job. Right. Saying the flat Earth theory through Gothic. Yeah. True. Since when is your color on Twitch piss color, by the way? Ow, my back! Did you get the mission complete and turns into a sandbox? No, it doesn't. It does not. What sandbox? You end the game, it's over. You're booted to the menu. There is no continue after. There's nothing to continue. You can't, logically. Okay? If you know how Gothic 1 ends, you'll understand. I don't want to spoil it. Okay? I'll just tell you, the only thing I'm telling you guys is if you play the game now, you buy it, and expect to see that door breaking at the end, it won't. Technically, it does. You won't see it. Yo, give people that never played Gothic, throw them a bone. Guys, throw them a bone. Throw them a bone. It's for the better of the game. To hype the people for the next game. Throw them a bone. So what if it's not in the original? They did not make it 1-to-1, okay? More like 0.95 to 1. Which is good. Certain things they changed is good. Okay? Like, and people, some people are like, what? That would not be accurate to the body? If it wouldn't be accurate, why did they change the lockpicking system? That's not accurate either. They changed the lockpicking system. So fuck you. Huh? Guys, I rewatched Guardians of the Galaxy yesterday with my friends, and I guys, do you remember Cosmo? The Doge. Remember Cosmo? Oh my god, Cosmo is so cute. We did a big thing breaking in a cutscene on the OG Xbox in Halo CE that looks like it's out of the budget now. You can't make a remake and stay accurate, you gotta change stuff to improve. I mean, they did improve. They did. Unironically, they didn't improve. Their fighting system, guys, there is nothing to even compare. The old Gothic, like the original's fighting system, to saying abysmal would be a compliment. Okay? Like, horrendous. It's not even a fighting system, guys. You stand in front of an NPC or an enemy and you... Literally, you become a stationary. That's a fighting system. Yeah? Like this one has combos, cool ass moves, different approaches to combat. When you improve your combat, you actually feel it in game. You know, like when you get more proficient, you actually become... Like, you actually start swinging your weapons differently. Like, it's cool. It's really cool. You feel a big boost, a big upgrade when you upgrade, like, a fighting proficiency. Like, a weapon proficiency. Like, the bow. Guys, the bow, when you're unproficient, it's like this. When you reel in an arrow. I'm not even joking. This slow. Don't look at my boy bar. I actually need water. You're right. The dodges are better? Yeah, that's true. They are. Yeah? The Halo 2 remake was accurate. Good, they didn't change much. Anyway, what I'm trying to say, guys, is reeling the arrow back is like this slow. When you're unproficient, when you're like at level 2 proficiency, which is the maximum, by the way, it's like this. Like, stop looking at my boiba! But you get the point. Guys, I kind of want to play Silent Hill, but I'm scared. I have trauma from when I played it as a kid. Okay? Tell them to stop staring at me then? I'm sorry. I'll tell them. Bolivar, stop making them! Stop staring at them! There we go. I did it. Where is my cookie? Play Don't Touch Silent Hill F. That one was awful. Silent Hill F? No, you don't understand. I would start from 1. The first. Then the second. Then whatever the fuck comes after it. What? Guys, what am I listening to? What is this? What language is this? Yo, I feel like Satan is about to spawn in my room from this music. Can you tell me how that's the next song? By the way, look. Can you tell me how the algorithm in this platform work? How? Look. This song is playing. Yeah? The song, what you just heard? You know, this ain't half bad. Like, that ain't half bad, but I'm not adding it to my playlist or liking this because that will give me songs like this. Do you understand how it works? I never liked a song like this. So why the fuck are you giving this to me? SoundCloud-chan? What? By the way, for reference, guys, look at what's the next song. Look. How? Can you tell me how? Happy Father's Day, Connor. I'm not a daddy, but happy Father's Day. Vox? Yeah, it's Latin. AI Latin chanting? Was that AI? I cannot tell. Algorithm determined you need to be cleansed by symphonic rock in Latin? I don't know. This music makes sense, guys. My whole playlist is Weeb shit. Okay? Now that makes sense! Right? Now, if you jump from like a Weeb song to another Weeb song, sure. Makes fucking sense. From a Weeb song to some fucking satanic chanting, I'm like, what? Next song, Miku is playing. Oh, cool, back to Weeb. Next song, Gopnik shit. Like, bruh. What? I ain't speaking that language. I mean, I don't speak Japanese either, fellas, yes? But yo, I prefer this kind of music, okay? Yeah? Should learn Japanese? For what purpose? Where's my Japanese viewers? What the fuck do you want me to do with it? What do I do with that information? If I know Japanese, what do I do? Do I want to go to Japan? Yeah, sure. Do I want to live there? Fuck no. Good Japanese shitposting. I don't wanna! Guys, like, like when you're playing a game, okay, that's quote unquote competitive, all right? When playing a competitive game, usually you expect, you know, some form of balancing, right? Wait. I'll get there. Okay? Some form of balancing. Now. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Hello! Now, when you play a game like Marvel Rivals, throw that thing out of the window. Okay? Throw that thing out of the window. You're like, man, I don't want to play ranked. I'll play only quick play. Right? So I don't become toxic. Guys, that ain't happening in that game. It's like, oh, you chose not to play ranked? What? What? How dare you? Here we go. Play against only highly ranked people. What a stupid... Guys, this... I'm not even joking when I'm saying this. Marvel Rivals has the hands down worst matchmaking system I've seen in any game I ever played, by the way. Any game. Any game. And by the way, like when I play a game, I don't want to lose. And I get really annoyed. Really annoyed. When I have little teamies on my team, and I'm not joking guys when I say little teamies. When I have little teamies on my team, and their team is stacked with tryhards, with a proper team setup, with people that play their characters like for eons, and are in like super high rank, like bruh, how is it normal? How is it normal? One of the guys, like another guy on my team, unranked. Like me, okay? Unranked. But he has a projected rank in this game, by the way, is completely dumb. It makes no sense. Yeah? Makes zero sense. Actual zero. Another person is in gold. My team against me, Celestials, Grandmasters, super high Grandmaster. It's like, bruh, balancing? Hello? Balancing! I don't want to play against people that are tryhards like this. When I play quick play, I want to have fun. That's why I never wanted to play this fucking cost-ass game, by the way. But my friends peer pressured me into this. Getting good at listening to anime now and writing it. Okay, Kechan, if I'd learned Japanese, ironically, I would be very good at it. Okay? Do I wanna though? Not really. Do you know why? Because Japanese would not benefit me. Why would I learn Japanese? I'd learn either Spanish or French. Okay? A language that would actually benefit me. There's Spanish speakers everywhere, and there's French speakers pretty much everywhere too. Why the fuck would I learn Japanese so I can go to Japan and be like, oh guys, look, I can speak your language? What, you called me a gaijin anyway? That's kinda rude. Hi, Maximum. I think that there are times and times you play the game. That's not true, Lefty. That's not true. I tested it. I even streamed it. Yeah? I even streamed it to Jean and Yomi. Okay? That's not true. I played alone. By myself. I queue up. I'm waiting 20 seconds. 20, guys. Now you may think, oh my god, what? That's so fast. Guys, for quick play, 20 seconds is like waiting for a ranked match for over 10 minutes. Okay? I'm not even joking when I'm saying this. Quick play in that game, when you press play, is like play game. I'm actually cursed. I'm cursed. "20 seconds is like an eon." I'm not even joking. Anyway, fuck that game. Learn Japanese is like speaking Spanish. There's another world of shitposting that English speakers never see. Yeah, but unlike Japanese, knowing Spanish would benefit me. People around me on the internet too, in the realms I am going to, you know, like, and exposed to, speak Spanish as well. I meet people that speak Spanish. There's Spanish speakers in my country. A lot of Spanish speakers on the planet. You know, many places they speak Spanish on, like in. So knowing Spanish would benefit me a billion times more than Japanese. Okay? Knowing Japanese just so I can watch anime without looking at the subtitles is not good enough for me. War Thunder matchmaking is worse in my opinion, because you could be playing a heavy tank or PS fuck, you get up tiered, and play against tanks that one shot you. Okay. So you need to learn Japanese so you can start watching what's Aines. On original voice, what's Aines? You native French G, stop, shut up. Just learn both? No. The subtitles are on most of the time, just by the way. I know that look, at this point, when I hear someone, I can eat food while I watch anime, and I will be able to do the 1+1 without looking always at the subtitles, okay? Do I know the language? Hell no. Not even close. But when you are exposed to a certain language for a while, you pick up what words mean, and you can pick it up by constructing a sentence in your head, vocabulary wise, okay? Can do 1+1, yeah. So yeah, by the logic aspect, you will know what is being discussed. Yes? Couldn't know while 18 that's advanced? Ma? Linguistic flexor? I don't think it's a linguistic flexor. Yeah? But you know what? Yeah, sure, I'll flex. I'm good at learning languages. Yes, I will. I will flex. Do I have time to learn a language? Fuck no. Interesting shirt, by the way. Yeah? You think so? I get tripped up by Watashi and Anata, and I've been learning for a few years now. What do you mean you get tripped by it? What do you mean you get tripped by it? Watashi is like saying, like, I, but without a sexual reference, you know? A guy and a woman can both say watashi. That's all you need to know. What's to know about it? And Anata, the same. That's like the they-them version of Japanese. Just confuse one with the other, I guess. Monji, like I can learn every language but choose to only speak fluent Japanese. I don't wanna. By the way, guys, I'm gonna do my nails probably tomorrow. Wait, shit. I might have to wait. I might have to do it today. Oh, wait a moment. Thinking? No, I can do it on Tuesday. Maybe. I already filed my nails. I filed them today. I filed them today while I was on a call on Discord, and my friends were like, "What is that noise?" Because all they hear is like. New color, black. Post picture of your nails. I'd like to see them. Hi Yoshi. I'll show you guys after I do them. I'm doing black. Tuesday is tomorrow. You're wrong. Tomorrow is Monday. Are you a moron? Wait. Wait. Left is in the future? No, left is in the past. Not past midnight yet for you? And it's not for you either, so what are you talking about? Hi Jory. You see the color changing nails when you don't have to paint them and just change colors on the fly? Color changing nails. Color changing? No? I don't think I did. What if Lefty is on a trip and he's in Japan? No and no. I know for a fact he isn't. I would not say tomorrow anyway. For me, I would say tomorrow only once it actually starts. Only when I see light outside. Until then, I would say today. Does it make sense? I mean, technically you're right. It is when it's after midnight. It is tomorrow. Yeah. But one, not everyone's on my time zone. Okay. Two, most people will think the same way I do. It's called eye polish. Eye polish. I mean, I don't really mind. I like one color. You know, if I want multiple colors, I'll do them manually. You know what I mean? I'll just put one black, one black, one black, and like 2 white, or 2 blue, or 2 whatever color I want. Or I could do the same, but with not black. You know what I mean? I used to do... there was a time I used to do like also 3 blue and 2 white. Three, get gaslit. 4, girl boss. Tomorrow is only when there's light. That's what I usually say. Yeah. If you're kind of a rush, just change them while you're on an Uber or a train. I mean, that's not my problem though. Yeah. On my toes, nail polish lasts forever. Yeah. On my hands, well, it lasts for a long time, but my fingernails grow exponentially faster than my toes. Okay? The nails on the toes grow a lot slower. So the nail polish stays in an exact shape, yeah, for like a month. Yeah, sure, they grow a little, but that's so little that you cannot even like excuse the fact that you need to renew your nail polish. My toenails are mostly none except my big toe. No, I have nails on my toes. I do. They grow pretty well too. I actually did not delete them completely. I filed them. They grew out and I just filed them. So they're like there's like the nail and a little bit, and it's filed, so it's like you know, in a more oval shape. So yeah, I'm gonna just I'm gonna see if I like it. Then if I do, I'll keep them like this. If not, I'll trim them down all the way to the bottom. We shall see. We shall see. File them to... Hi, Cannabis. What do you mean, to who? Hi, Bing. Thank you. Love you too. But the musical, I like it. Just do exclamation mark son. Guys, I have a hangnail. Oh wait, it's not. It's because I filed my nails. It's like the lower layer of the nail. I only keep my pinky and ring finger nails long. The rest I snip off. Your pinky and ring finger long? Why? You look like a... Why? Are you a drug dealer? I don't get it. Bye, Prey. Good night. Why would you keep only 2 nails long? Don't do that. I'm giving you a heads up. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a negative sex appeal. Don't do that. Either have them all at the same shape, same length, or all trimmed down to the bottom. Never ever have only 2 of them or 1 of them long and the rest short. It looks... brutally honest with you, you either look like you deal drugs, which is what 99% of people will think, or like a creature. It's actually negative sex appeal. Don't do that. They look pretty, then grow out all of your nails. Yoshi, all of them equally. Bonji, when you have clear polish, it's obvious I'm wearing it? When you have clear polish, is it obvious I'm wearing it? No, unless you're like in an angle, and then your nails are gonna shine like sparkly. My others look not pretty, only those two? Okay. I would recommend you to not do that. Trust me. Trust me. It doesn't matter if they look pretty. Like, only them. Yeah? I've given you a tip from me. Trust me. I know it may look confusing to you and you're like, wow, this looks pretty. I'm telling you that's a negative sex appeal. Most people will think you're a drug dealer. You can Google about it, by the way. Now, you should I'm on the side of I never give a shit about what people think about me, you know? Yeah? But that's not even about what people think about me. It's self-awareness. It's like, let's say you have, I'll give you an example. Let's say you have body hair. Now, body hair can look okay, as in not disgusting. I'm not a fan of hair, but if you have like a good hair spread on your, let's say, on your, like this part of your body, and don't look like a werewolf, like actually looks good, sure. But if you have like a patch of hair here, a patch of hair here, it's like, buddy, either remove it, yeah? Delete that thing off your body. Delete it. Either trim it or shave it. Okay? That's self-awareness. I'm doing it for myself. By the way, Yoshi, if your other nails don't look good, you could have nails. I'm not a fan of fake nails, but you can have fake nails built on the ones that don't look good. Specifically. To align them to the ones that you grow out. Yeah? That would be much better than having only 2 of them long. Shave it to look like a little heart. Ew. Saying about self-awareness, my face hair is growing in random spots on my face lately. I think I need to get it lasered off. Hey-chan, do you know how painful it's gonna be for you? Wow. Wow. Laser in your face is insanely painful. And I mean it, by the way. Insanely painful. Like on a scale of 1 to 10 in pain, it's like a 9.5. This region from here up to here, yeah? 9.5 on the scale of pain. Like, guys, I would say armpit, yeah? When you just start, you know, like your first sessions on a 1 to 10 scale is like, well, the first session is like an 8. Insanely painful. The ones that come are like reducing it by 0.2 every time. Okay? This never changes. Always 9.5. 9.5 to 10. If you do your neck, it feels like you're actually being cut open. Hi, Kai. Benji, may I know what music I use? You can do exclamation mark song and you will. It's extremely painful to pluck them out too. Don't pluck them? Why would you pluck them? Your face hair? Pluck? That sounds like torture! Like actual torture, by the way. Are you insane, by the way? You get me? Are you insane? You taste insane. You pluck your eyebrows too, G. It's the same thing, no? No, it's not. No, it is not the same. It is very much not the same. You have a lot less hair on your eyebrows than you do growing on your face usually. As a man. Okay? I'm telling you, if I would pluck a hair from like my cheek or my... like this region, like if I would pluck it out, it would be 20 times more painful than plucking a hair out of my... It's a different part of your face. You know? Your nerves feel different. Up here and here. And here, by the way. Your neck. Sometimes I epilate my face, so plucking doesn't sound that bad. That sounds awful. That sounds fucking awful. That sounds insanely awful. Can be any worse than waxing nose hair? Hi, Kitty. First of all, you don't need to wax your nose hair. Number one. Okay? You don't. You can get a nose trimmer. It's a circular like tube that spins like this, and it has slits in it. You turn it on, it goes. You shove it into your nostril, and you spin it around. You basically just play with it in your nostril until you don't hear. Okay, so it basically doesn't have anything to work on. Okay. And then what you can do is you can look it up on the mirror. Yeah. And if you have any hairs that are visible to you, which you want, by the way, because that thing is insanely good. If you have any, you take a tweezer and you just tick, tick, and that's it. Because most likely you'll maybe have one that you missed. Maybe. Hi, Roshi. I trim my nose hair and pliers with pliers? Okay, stop. Just told you that one of my blade has a nose hair adapter. I just buy a nose trimmer, a nose hair trimmer. Guys, all of you should have a nose hair trimmer, by the way. All of you. There is no excuse to this. Yeah, no one wants to see nose hair plucking out of your nostril. Trust me. Nobody does. It's like having your pubes out in public. Yeah? Market plier? What do you mean by that? Bedside is that the hair helps, if not... Shut your kid, Kai! The hair helps in not inhale the microplastics in the air. You're never gonna inhale microplastics. You need your... You don't need to pluck out your hair, your nose hair, okay? You don't. Just trim it, and that's it. And your poop that is a little worse, I would say. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not a fan. Okay. I'm gonna swap to the one blade one. Why? Pliers might have been the wrong word, more like tweezers, but it's not really a big problem for me. Why am I nasally? Why does this happen to me? My nose hairs are important? Okay. Hi, Devil guys, trim your damn nose hair. I told you, it's about self-awareness. If you're not self-aware, yeah, don't be surprised why people are running away from you, like the Black Plague. Okay? Yeah? There is a thing called general aesthetics. Okay? I don't know if it's actually a thing, but that's something I just made up. As in, the term. But logically, the term makes sense. Okay? The general aesthetics. Nobody wants to see your ear hair plum. Okay? Nobody wants to see your pubes. Nobody wants to see your disgusting dirty nails. Yeah? Yeah, be hygienic. That's all requested from you. Be hygienic and self-aware. That's it. Okay? Your nose hair as well. Trim that bitch up. Same for your beard. If you have the fucking pubic hair on your face, how about trim it down or shave? That's very logical. Nobody wants to see your pubes on your face. I can go on, by the way. I can go on. I can go on. You're balding? Shave that bitch up. Shave that bitch up. Nobody wants to see a hedge. Shave it up! What are you ashamed of? Guys, do I keep going? Are some crazy people out there? Back in the day, there were some different standards. It's not about standards, guys. It's about being self-aware. Okay? I don't do anything to appeal to the general public. I do the things I do to appeal to myself. Does it make sense? That is me, fellas. That's me. That's me. I don't want to look at a mirror and be disappointed. That's how my logic works. Okay? I want to look at a mirror when I take a shower and be like, God damn. Yeah? That's what I want to see. And the goddamn in a good way. Not a goddamn, I'm like, oh my god, I look like a gargoyle. Nose hair serves a purpose. Sometimes it gets out of control. With nose hair grew all the way down to his lips. Ew! What will tomorrow's stream be on about? Tomorrow there's no stream. Most likely. Don't you remember? I said that. When I was on holiday, I saw videos of strange yellow cloud floating over my house. A what? Yellow cloud? How can that can be real? Some people have insanely long nose hair. There's a day tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. Tomorrow and Wednesday. Yeah, on Wednesday. Well, to be honest, it's kind of a weird situation. My dad still does not know when he gets the surgery. So they're either gonna prep him on Tuesday or gonna prep him on Wednesday. I don't know if I need to take him yet. I'm like, Daddy, you remember I work, right? Daddy, you remember I work? Like, my family's expectations are wild. They're like, take a day off on a day to go help your dad. I'm like, what do you mean? I don't have any days off, number one. Number two, why do I need to do it? Like, why is this being forced on me? And then I'm asking my dad, and I'm like, Daddy, when is it? When is it? I need to be able to tell Work-chan. You know? He doesn't know. How do you not know it's this week? It's in 2 days! Sorry, I can't go to work today. My daddy has a surgery. I'll know it in a second. Guys, surgeries, okay? You should know. He knew in advance. Like, he knew it was like on Wednesday from over a month and a half ago. Then why not give a date and an hour? You had over a fucking month, not him. Yeah, they had a month plus to give him a date. Give him the fucking date, you bunch of baboons. Because I love your dad? No, that has nothing to do with it. I told him I'll do it. Give me an hour so I can tell Work-chan? I don't want to take a fucking day off, guys. I don't need to. Yeah? He even told me, don't take a day off. I don't need a day. You don't need to. What are you gonna do? Rot in the hospital while I'm having a surgery? He's right, guys. I don't have anything to do in the hospital. By the way, the surgery he's about to have is insane. He told me what they're gonna do. I'm like, okay. Absolutely insane. Never live next to a factory. True. Guys, let me tell you something. Never break. Never crack and never break your hip bone. Okay? Never. You don't even understand the severity. Yeah, if the thing about my dad is he broke his hip bone and a few of the, how do you guys call them, the on the spine, the bones that are like surrounding the spine, like the cord, the discs, I think. I'm not sure if it's a disc, whatever. Those bones, he broke 2 of them. Okay, including the hip bone. Anyway, those 2 bones he broke made the bones, those bones pressure on the nerves, and it inflicts pain on him constantly for like 3 years now. He can barely even straighten his back now. Okay, so anyway, they're gonna rebuild 2 of those. I'm like, Daddy, what does that even mean, rebuild? Hi, Irma. And I don't even know, guys. It's been two weeks now. These motherfuckers still didn't give my mommy an explanation. Okay, what that black spot in her lung is. Hello? Where instead of is the explanation? They said 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. Actual, full 2 weeks. Tomorrow, that's a 2 weeks and a day. You know, the biopsy she did. Hello? The results, please? Imagine living in a question mark for over 2 weeks. Do another scan? You can't. The biopsy is the last scan. There is no scan that she needs to do. The concrete discs, I don't know how they're gonna make it. They're already nano machines on his bones. Yeah, we're not that technological. The doctor forgot. Contact them. It's important. No, they don't forget. That's the thing. They don't forget. Also, my sister checks it daily. I mean, she'll probably contact them tomorrow. Had a black spot which turned out to be some unhealed thingy. I don't know. We don't know. She did a biopsy. We don't know. My dad had a surgery. My mommy has it. My mommy is still waiting for her biopsy. Life is going great, fellas. Life is going great. There's a third thing that I can't talk about. That is also sitting on my conscience. There's 3 things that are eating my brain constantly now. But guys, I'm gonna have Papush in my house for over a month. By the way. Yeah? FYI, over a month. We're gonna have Papush a lot. I'm gonna show you guys Papush a lot on stream. Hopefully he does not lick my toes like he always does. Hi, Scooter. Good side of things? Yeah, Papush is precious. I'm pregnant? No. Well, there's gotta be some positives. Yeah, eventually, guys, when things go to absolute shit, eventually something... I'll tell you how it goes, okay? When things go bad, okay? When things turn into shit, like in a bulk, and it's like bad, the smallest positive will be like a huge positive. You know how it works? Yeah? Anyway, it is what it is. Such is the way of life. Life is very, very cruel. It takes more than it gives. But it is what it is. Guys, it is what it is. Yeah? And what you need to understand is you guys need to appreciate the people that are close to you, especially the ones that are older than you, whether they're your parents, your guardians, or whatever, because there will be a time where they will be gone and there will be no one left for you to call. Okay? That's what you guys need to remember. Okay? It's only a matter of time. For us too, by the way. Yeah? Obviously, we all deteriorate. So make sure you appreciate and try to embrace the moments with the people that you love. Always think about the fact and the idea that, I mean, yeah, loving them is nice and all, but spending time with them is also important, okay? Life is a bitch, yeah. Can't ask a dog for not licking a step? Okay. Well, I don't like deny him, yeah? But guys, when I wear stockings and he does it, he gets them wet. I saw that one guy, guys, called Clint Eastwood, I think. Yeah, he's really old. Okay, really old. I saw something about something that he wrote, and I'm like, goddamn, that guy is so real. And it's such a mindfuck of, like, he's like, I don't know, really old. Okay, he's really old, and he said that the most mind-numbing thing, okay, is the idea that he literally he has, like, he's alone. Technically, he's alone. He's like, you realize eventually that how important bonds are when you wake up in the morning and, like, there is literally no one left for you to reach out to. No one. You're all alone. You know? By the way, that's why people say you should have children, and you shouldn't have like one child, you should have at least two, so they will have a brother, like brother or sister, whatever, you know? So they can be here together, like to support each other, to have to have someone in their life, you know, to extend the branch, basically, you know? Like what my sister is doing, you know, like she has a child, correct? I don't, but, you know, like she has a child, she has, like, my sister basically has family. My family is, well, she's my family too. Her child is my family. Her husband is my family. But it's not the same. You get it, guys? It's not the same. Mine does lick my feet so much. I mean, I think it's normal. I think it's normal. Yeah. Guys, is there a weird... mind I say, add to the explanation. Is there like a weird... how do you call it? Like... Hi, Gog. Your king is speaking? Okay, king. Lately, I've been thinking about that. Even if you're happy and feel accomplished, it's not enjoyable if you share it with someone. I mean, too. Anyway, what I'm trying to say, guys, is just appreciate the people you care for. Yeah, and I don't know, just be try to farm as many happy moments, okay, with them, because I kid you not when I'm saying this, guys. I kid you not. When they will be gone, you will be full of regrets. Okay? You will be full of regrets anyway. I'll give you a little by the way, you will always be full of regrets. Even if you spend all the time on the planet with them, you will still be like, I could have done more. You know? It's kind of like, if you guys watched, I would like to believe most of you did, but if you guys watched Schindler's List, okay? Do you remember the end? I could have done more. It's all you're always in the I could have done more aspect, even though you've done the whole world. Yeah? Like, he's done so much and he still thought he could have done more. Hi Nanika. So yeah, it's basically that's how it is. That's how we are. We will always be, you know, we will always think about the things we could have done better. Okay? That's how it is. I have trauma suppressing memory. I can't remember anything from the past. Yeah. Yep, that's true. I have a different perspective though. I have a different perspective. Sure, I will have my regrets. Okay? But like everyone will have the regrets, but generally I'm a person that looks at glass half full, not glass half empty. Okay? When it comes to these things. And when you guys think life is cool, remember there are children that have terminal illnesses. Okay? And when I say children, guys, I'm talking about like below the age of 10. Okay? There ain't no right or wrong when it comes to life. It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. Suddenly there are things I don't know really how, but suddenly there are things that like technology and science just cannot fix or do anything about, you know? Yet. Maybe in the future, but yet. Anyway, what I was gonna ask you, yeah, I wanted to ask you, what's the, do you guys have a weird, not force of habit, but like something, like an action that you guys do that a person that would hear it be like, yeah, oh, you're fucking weird. We all do, by the way. We all do. It's not like it's a miracle, you know? Get lucky, live good, whole life. Can get unlucky and have a... Yeah. Oh, most definitely. Okay, start spitting it out, fellas. Spit it out. Spit it out. I mean, you guys know so many weird things about me, like things that I do that's weird, that I don't even know. I don't know what though. You don't know? We have what? Weird? Like, how do you guys call it? Weird things you guys do. Like, that if a person would hear it, they'd be like, man, you're actually weird. Like, that's such a weird thing. Sticking my head in a freezer to cool down? I don't think that's that weird. Is that weird? I have anxiety-related tics. What does that mean? Guys, I'm asking about things that you do in an everyday life that could potentially be weird. Not force of habit. Force of habit is different. Building fort out of the furniture in the house? What do you mean? Do you actually do that? I mean, that's childish, but it's not weird. Like, to a certain aspect, it would be kind of cool. The only thing that comes to my mind is I wipe after I pee. I do that too. That's weird. That's not weird. That sounds very, very logical. Not only do I wipe, guys, okay? There are times, not all the times, yeah, that I put my hand against the base with the tissue and I like squeeze whatever, if I have any piss left inside me. Yeah? Into the like tissue. I do the same. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Do you guys want to soil your underwear? Because you will. There is no perfection after you pee. And I wear white panties sometimes, guys. I don't want piss on my white panties. Yeah? You never get all the piss out clean. You don't. You really don't. You never do. Having lock mode, cable management, fun, weird things I do. I always wash my hands. What do you mean? I don't have to, but I do. Weird thing I do? Oh, well, I have make constant noises like a stem. Okay. I have so many weird things I do. I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to start, guys. I don't know where to start. People who don't do cable management, even attempt it, are creatures to me. Huh? Cable management fun? Weird thing I do? What do you mean? Cable management is fun. How does that make any difference? What? Typical loser shot in archetype person? 5 white pantsuit, 20 yellow ones? It's a bit different when commando. I don't ever go commando, so. Ow. Like to put Oreos in a bowl of milk, wait for the cookies to dissolve, then eat it. Kinda tested. Okay. That is not that weird. Just the first thing that comes to my mind, if that can be weird. Things that come to my mind. If I take off my pantsuit, I usually sniff it. So, let's say I'm gonna, like, I don't know, put a leotard for the stream, right? If I'm wearing clothes, I strip, okay? Because the leotard is, you don't wear panties with them, you don't wear anything with them, right? I make sure that I don't stink, basically. I don't really know how to describe it. So I smell my panties. Well, not just my panties, my shorts too, because it's like booty shorts. It's like a combo. The thing about booty shorts is, it's borderline like wearing a boxer, like the ones I wear. So I make sure they don't stink too. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah? Like, look, I have... Oh, what the... Oh my god. Oh my god, they're still with the... Okay. I was gonna say, I have my thongs here. Get off! Okay, wait. I can't. There we go. I have my thongs here in my hand right now. They were with the shorts, by the way. I need to put them in the... Yeah? I'm holding them right now. If I... That's what I do, you know? It's not like weird to the point where I'm like... I don't need to. I just... Do I stink? By the way, guys, the answer is never. the answer, by the way, is never. The way it works with me is I can tell when I need to take a shower without stinking. Dogs do that too? Oh, you have no idea. My dog used to eat my panties. Not only did he used to eat my panties, I have pictures of my panties shredded. From like years ago. Shredded! Completely rolled up! Like, ate it like a chewing toy. Do you have no idea how many of my panties he destroyed? At a certain point, I realized that I literally cannot have them ever accessible for him. Went straight from my body to a big basket so he can get to. I really hate having dry hands or rubbing something very fine. It's like the sound of the feeling that gets me. Like sand or flour. Like 60% pissed enough for another day. The classic and sniff move? The what? Scratch and sniff? What does that mean? If you light buttons to be all facing the same direction, that's just a just an OCD. That's not a weird thing. You have an OCD. You have an OCD. That's it. The dogs in my family had over the years never did that. I don't know. Scratch balls, sniff finger. I never do that. Low-key being fanboy isn't enough anymore. I wanna be a hot curvy trans girl. Hi Salami. Well, then do. What's the problem? Do whatever you want. Who told you to stay a fanboy? Who's telling you to do that? Do whatever you need to or want to. You don't feel comfortable being whatever sex you are, just transition. Unless you have a reason to, don't. Like, or do. Whatever. But there's one thing you need to understand, yeah? If you do transition, it's either full commit or don't even think about it. That's how transitioning works. There is no in between. There is no I'll be 10%, 90. No. Full commit. Done. It's like you take whatever you were before and you toss it into the trash behind you. That part of you is dead. That's how it should be. It's either full commit send or don't even think about it. Because if you don't full commit send, in the future, you will regret it. And be like, what have I done to my body? What have I done to myself? Can't change back now. Can't change back. It's like becoming, I don't know, really obese and losing all the body weight. And then you have literally layers of skin flapping. You know what I mean? Very painful surgeries, by the way, but I've heard to trim the skin. Yeah, very pain. Much pain. Anyway, transitioning is not a joke. Yeah? And if you feel like you don't feel comfortable with your body, like because of your sex or whatever, then do whatever in your capabilities you can do in order to feel comfortable with yourself. That's how it is. Yeah? I mean, obviously some people can't for many reasons, okay? But if there's none of those blockers, then the only thing that blocks you is, well, you. Yeah? I like being what I am. Yeah? But for the love of what's holy, keep the what's pings. You don't become trans for other people, you do it to escape dysphoria. Yes. Otherwise it's called being groomed. That's true, K-chan. That is true. You're right. The pingas? Well, you can't ask anyone to do that. You can't ask anyone to do that. Ever. Got it wrong 2 times. Wait, is this? What was that? Wait. Wait, that's so dank. Hi Dizzy. Snooping as usual I am? Snooping? Alright. Hi. Why would you not... Why would you... Wait. Anyway, what I say, guys, the dick, okay? You may like it, okay? You may like it. You're like, oh my god, a chick with a dick, cool. Maybe they don't. That's what you need to understand. Like you're like, yeah, sure, I'll give you a positive affirmation. Yeah, keep the dick. That doesn't mean they want to. Sadly. Just think the full surgery is not that advanced now. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, but it's insanely painful. By what I've heard. Very painful. You put a lot of stress on your body, and you're gonna be enslaved to whatever the fuck you're gonna change between your legs. And I do mean it when I'm saying enslaved to it. You're gonna have to put creams on it. Sometimes you will have to take pills. Yeah? Like a chronic disease, basically. Like an actual chronic disease. The removal, everything is extreme. It's not just the removal. The other day I knew to my neighbor, her skin color had completely changed. What does that mean? Her skin color? What, did she become a glorp? Does she have vitiligo? Maybe she has vitiligo. You know, like what MJ had? Remember Mikey Jackson? Okay, I drank my coffee and all of my water. Cool. Does it a gush you need to keep open or it will just heal? Yeah. Reassignment surgery takes years to complete. Man, I never looked that deep into it, guys. Never did. I just heard from people that are, you know, that it's not very good. As in, very pain. Much pain. The money? Oh, it doesn't cost money here. Either vitiligo or they got roasted in the sun. She has bleached her skin so much that purple patches are visible. What do you mean by bleached her skin? What does that mean? Surgically changing my skin to be green. I agree it should be a last resort option and a decision. Well, guys, I would say never change whatever is between your legs. Yeah, but people that don't feel comfortable with themselves, yeah, some of them really hate what they have between their legs. Okay, like that thing can be very like for their mental. Seeing whatever they have between their legs can break their mind. Okay? It's their decision. Whoever transition, it's their decision. I would recommend to any transsexual to never do that though. If that doesn't bother them to the point where they wanna die, maybe don't do it. Cause it's so dangerous. Like it's actually dangerous. By the way. Dangerous, not is it painful, dangerous. But yeah, mine is really not a problem. I mean it is, but that should be the last thing that that gives you any problems in like troubles in your brain. By the way, here that I don't even know why, guys. I really don't understand, but apparently everything to do with transition in my country is 99% free. Like I have a friend that did a face feminization, nose job, like jaw, like their jaw was feminized. They're on estrogen, everything you guys can think of. They paid an absolute zero for it. Zero. By the way, zero. She told me about the process and like how easy it is. I'm like, what? Here? Really? Something that humans' genitals can be swapped, even if it's complicated and dangerous, and the body just goes, I guess we're doing this now. No, the body does not go, I guess we're doing this. That's the problem. Body dysphoria is heavy. My brother at least used to shower in the dark because of that. What? I don't get it. What happened to your brother? Is he like what, fat or something? Success is really high on my side of the water. Danger is low once you get your peppers together. Free boob job? Yeah. I mean, it will be, she will have to, if she'll get a boob job, it will be like not even 10% of a person getting it when they're straight. Either too progressive or marginalized. That's how the world works. What's a... It's not corn day. Edit his body, I assume? My brother is trans. Female to male, I'm assuming? Because you're saying brother, right? Correct? Okay, I completely understand. Like, the fact that they hated their body if they have... if they had dysphoria. Okay? Guys, you need to understand something, yeah? When someone is not comfortable with their body, not because they're fat or something, that is mentally... That's like mentally torturing yourself every day. Pretty much. I don't know how it feels because I never felt... I just like being feminine. I don't want to be a woman, you know? I like being feminine, but maintaining my guy aspect. I'm a guy that's feminine. Does it make sense? That's the whole point. No drug, no manipulations, no nothing. Work with what I have and vibe with it. Because that's what the term is, by the way. Okay? That's what the term is, guys. You don't need to manipulate yourself. Yeah? It's eat 6 to 1 day. I don't know what that means. Isn't that the... Wait, is that the... Isn't that the WOWIE website? Actually? I don't remember if it's that or if it's another number. I can't keep up with this shit anymore. How much water a day to become feminine? Hey man, you should drink a lot of water. You know, people can go to the suicide point just because they hate their body? Of course they can. What? People kill them. Guys, some people kill themselves for a lot less. Okay? I don't have anything! I need to go get more! I only distract my little belly on myself, nothing wants to walk in and shit can't fix. Yeah? That's fine. That's completely fine. That's not the same, Roshi. Not liking your body because you're fat is not something. Is not liking your body because you have a vagina or a dick. Yeah? You're drying up? I drank so much. What do you mean? E621 is more 4E Deviant Art than 4E R34 though. What's 4E Deviant Art? Isn't Deviant Art everything anyway? I know, XD. Yeah. Deviant Art's art quality is extremely questionable. Is it? Yeah, you can get rid of fat. You can't really get rid of your dick. I mean, you can, but again, the process is insanely painful. And what's been circulating on the internet lately? People acting like animals and running on all fours? No, I have not. I have not. The only thing that's circulating on the internet and on Twitter is VTuber drama, more VTuber drama, more VTuber drama, more VTuber drama, more VTuber drama, war. That's my response, guys. I hear. Did you hear about this one big streamer that's? What'd you say? Sorry. Don't care! People who feel like animals on a spiritual level, they therefore engage in activities outdoors in group. Okay. Wait, you mean to tell me that they get naked and they run around in the street like on all fours? Because if so, they should be treated like animals and they should be put in a cage. YouTuber drama is my favorite drug. By the way, are you struggling with heat at the moment? No, I never do. Roshi, I have an AC. Hot, turn on. Cold, turn off. That's my logic. Okay? That's my logic. He wears gloves, mask, and tail. I mean... sometimes it's not... Okay, I don't know. That sounds like... A mask sounds like a fetish. Germans and AC, you know how it works. Get one. I spoke about this earlier. If you're European, get a fucking AC. Like, I swear to God, you guys cannot excuse the fact you live in a cold country anymore. Because that shit does not work. You guys have a few months in a year that you are literally boiling. Why the fuck do you do this to yourself? Invest in an AC and move on. And then you're like, oh wow, it got hot again. We got to the hot month again. Turn on, peep. Okay, that's it. Donezo. I told you guys, I have a friend that doesn't have an AC. Doesn't want to buy an AC. Okay? Like, doesn't want to invest in like a 500 euro or whatever AC. Is boiling. Literally boiling. Like, what are you doing during the night? He's like, oh, I sleep naked with a fan blasting me. I told him, so when you wake up, your balls are glued to your thighs? Yep, the answer is yep, by the way. Yep, 33 degrees in the room. Guys, what? 33 degrees? Celsius? How do you sleep in 33 degrees Celsius? That's me saying that, by the way. That's me. I sometimes sleep with 30. Okay? I find it sometimes okay. I like getting toasted. Sometimes. You know, I'm like a lizard. Okay? But for European, 33 Celsius is like, for me, 50. Okay? It's like, let's amplify it. For me, it would feel like a 50. Okay? Oh, so dumb. People don't sleep naked? What? I don't. I have water fan running on me right now. Not only do I not sleep naked, I sleep with socks on. Socks. Read my lips. Hi Mystic, welcome. Yo, what is this songe? Where's my whip shit? Have the seat to make it feel less hot. I joined the funny time. The reason he does that is because he kept licking his feet when he was asleep. Who did? Can't sleep without socks, makes my toes feel icky. Your toes feel icky? I don't know, I just like being with socks on. Just chaussette? Yeah, just a chaussette. I've been sleeping naked for years now. At worst, I only wear boxers. Oh, fuck no. My bare minimum is panties. That's it. Feeling like it's 28C. I feel like it's 23. I can't sleep with socks. Makes my toes feel icky. Here it's 30C. With 87% humidity, I would die without AC. I agree with you, Maximum. I agree. It's, guys, in my room right now, by the way, I'm looking at the thingy. It's 28 Celsius. With my AC running. 28 Celsius. Now, for a lot of people, this would be very, very hot. For me, it's nice and comfy. Yeah? The heat in our bathroom was like 35 Celsius today. That sounds awful. No one could spend over 3 minutes in there? Fuck no. 20? I said 28. 28C. Celsius. 28. This is extremely comfy for me, by the way. Extremely. Yeah? You need to understand something, by the way. Not only is it comfy for me, when my stream ends, I turn off the AC. Like right now, yeah, the heat in my room, if it would be colder than now, it would make me, it would be like on the colder side for me. Does that make sense? Anyway, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. It's not that bad, okay? It's not that bad. But again, if you live in Europe, guys, invest in an AC because eventually you guys will get to the point where you will have multiple months in the year where you will be boiling. Like, guys, boiling. Not like hot. No, boiling. It's funny because the temperature here doesn't really change much, you know? In Europe, every year, it's like people are complaining more and more about the heat. I remember that there were days, like back in, like when I was like a young teen, that I would never see or hear friends complain, you know? Now, they're all complaining. 20 years later. Makes sense. Makes sense.
I gotcha now.
Here it's just hot all the time. Just thank you for the sub.
I just got back from visiting my baby nephew and he is cute.
Nice. I'm happy to hear that. Cool. Temperature I feel most comfy is probably like 18 to 20. No. Hell no. You invest in a central AC? No, that costs a lot of money. Maximum. Most people live in a rented apartment or rented house or whatever. Having you paying for a central AC is 1, insane, and 2, self-scam. We have a central AC in the house, guys. We barely ever turn it on. We have an AC in every room regardless. So when it gets hot, we turn on the AC in the room we're in. If I turn on the central AC, the whole house will freeze. Like, guys, freeze. Including my room. So imagine you are in I don't know, in your bedroom and you don't want to have an AC on. You don't. Again, sometimes I don't have my AC on, guys. I turn off my AC on and off all the time. The time my AC is active during the day is 40%. Most of the day, it's off. I don't need the AC on. Yeah? I play a game, I stream, I do whatever. I have to turn on the AC because my PC is like... The path to hell awaits you. You know? I assume. So yeah, I have to... My PC makes my room feel like it's an oven. So I have to turn on the AC. Otherwise, I would die. It's almost like there's a climate change and a walk-in smart people that... Yeah, guys. Yeah, you should definitely get an AC. That's all I can say. Okay? Or suffer. You can suffer. Suffer! I would get an AC if I were the one that makes the decisions in my house. Mountain during night is huge AC. What do you mean? Mountain during the night? What does that mean? Of course, if you're in an apartment, don't do it. I'm talking about if you own a house. I mean, people that own a house will probably do it before they even move in. What's the logic here? It's like moving to a house that's empty. You obviously furnish. Sorry. You furnish the house before you move in. AC is a part of the idea. Comfort. Saitama is that strong? I never watched that show. I got pretty big room. My PC only hits my room for like an additional 1 over the day? Really? Okay. My room is not big. Filled with acoustic pads, a carpet, a bed, you know, like my prison bed, and my window is completely shut. Like, metal plate and sealed glass. Like closed with glass, sealed. Like vacuumed, basically. As in, there is nothing. When people come visit my house, they say I'm mentally insane for AC everything, but I'm not built for this weather. You're not mentally insane. What do you live in a hot country, what? Does your air purifier run on a strong fan setting? Mine is always on a very soft setting. I change it, so... Usually it's on level 2 out of 3. If I really need to purify something, I don't know, like I got something in my room, like a food that's too aromatic, I put it on 3. Sometimes during the night when I sleep, it's pissing me off, so I change it to 1. Carpet in what country? Yeah, we have carpets. People usually use carpets here during the winter, but my room is air conditioned when I need to, and the carpet helps acoustics, so I like the carpet. Also, it's really pretty. My carpet's really cute. My room is extremely comfy. I'll say it like that. Like this room, if you'd be in it right now, you'd sit on my bed, you'd feel really comfy. Yo, what are these songs? Please! In it? Makes you can wall barefooted and neat. Oh yeah, I can. I actually, unironically, sometimes take off my socks in my room. I do. That's the only place I feel comfortable being barefooted. Because I always have a carpet. Yeah? And like I said before, I can do this. Look at that, fellas. Comfortable. I don't need knee protectors if I want to be on my knees for whatever purpose. Yeah? Easy. Wait. Bam! Oh my god. Papush streams are gonna be great. Can you send proof? Globe feet. What proof? No. For science? Yeah, for science. I can't hydrate. Fellas, I cannot hydrate right now. I drank all the water. I need to go get more and I don't... And if I get out my room at that point, I will end the stream. Yeah? Okay? By the way, like I said, guys, tomorrow I don't stream. Okay, that's very important for you to know. Wednesday, I will try my best to stream. Most likely will. Like 99% chance I will. But there's a 1% chance I won't on Wednesday. Okay? My week, this week is gonna be, I don't know, pretty awful, I would say, for me. You're going to get water raw dogs or with food fighters? I don't know what you wrote, but sure. There's no carpets but floors on my house. Comfortable enough to do that without hurting. Okay. I'm scamming you? From what? I run around barefoot during summer all the time, even though I got some very used wood paneling. No, I don't like my feet like touching the floor directly. Doesn't make sense, even though it's clean as fuck. Like my mom literally cleans the house twice a week. As in, you know, like mops the floor, like vacuums, she does everything. So Apex. I'm a gooner? How am I a gooner? I hope everything goes smoothly and well. I do too. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. If I walk barefooted, my feet will freeze and turn black. I'm a gooner? I mean, sure, you can say whatever you want and think whatever you want. I have to clean my own filth. Takes a lot of effort. What do you mean by filth? What do you mean by filth? Your house is that filthy? Wait. It got too dank now. Oh, that's kind of cute. I like that. I have to clean a lot. I think the most important thing you need to do is de-dust. Once I was sleeping peacefully when my cat woke me up and scratching my boibo. The dust too good map. So the desk itself, the one I have, is white. And that's one of the biggest problems with white is the dust. Wet wiping your room every now and then is pretty important. Wet wiping? I mean, wet wiping? No, I just clean the floor. Like, you know, with a mop. Mop and bleach. Not much bleach though. I don't think we use bleach. Like, actually. In this house. I have to ask my mom. Wait, no, we do use bleach. We do. We do. Not much though. Bleach on Sniffy? Why would I do that? Wakes up at 5 AM with a loud vacuum cleaner? Why would she ever do that? 5 AM? That's illegal. Like, actually, by the way. You cannot make noise between 11 PM to 7 AM in my country. Like, legally. Vacuum cleaners make a fuck ton of noise. You'll hear them through walls. Even if the holes are made of concrete. Clean them with a mop very rarely due to the wood paneling. I mean, there's special, like, material and substance to clean wood paneling. So it doesn't bloat and become disgusting. I wish we had that rule here. It doesn't happen here. It's actually illegal. Like, literally. So. If you're in contact with it, I mean, who touches bleach? Like, it's like... it's like... detergent, bleach, degreasers. You don't touch them, ever. Hi, Minion, welcome. You don't touch you don't touch things, Gamma. What is that? Like some... like the Call of the Abyss moment? Intrusive thoughts? Need to touch bleach. Need to get skin to peel off my body. Somebody lingers in the air. Oh, don't worry, sweetheart. I know. No, it doesn't matter. That's still an intrusive thought. Yeah. Still. So what the fuck? Man, I need to pee. I wet wipe my floor, but not bleach, just warm water and soap. I mean, yeah, you don't have to use bleach. I don't think you can use bleach on wood paneling. Let's sniff. Especially if you use it to clean. I mean, I don't touch the substance. What? And I also wear gloves if I do. Guys, you need to understand something. When I clean something with something that, like a substance that can hurt my skin, like in any way, I use gloves. Okay? Single-use gloves. That's what I do. When I degrease the chain of my motorcycle, for instance, I use gloves. Logical. When I degrease anything, I use gloves. When I wash the floor, use gloves. Guys, I'm not fucking around with that shit. The song is cute. Is it? I'll listen. It's getting late for me now. I'll be heading to bed. Take care, bye, Irma. Take care. Bye-bye. Some people take the quiet hours very serious here, and they... Oh, you mean quiet. Zero sun proofing that after a certain time you can't travel to the... Okay, no. I can do whatever I want as long as it's not like things that I can't control. I am not gonna not pee or whatever. If I need to pee, I will. If I need to shower, I will. Yeah, but you won't hear me playing the drums or playing the guitar or vacuum in my house during the the quiet hours. Okay, that would be very, very disrespectful. Yeah. I swear I've heard this melody before.
I gotcha now. You is mine, you know?
Peter, thank you for the tier
Much
3.
love, Bon Bon.
Thank you so
Wish
much.
I could watch your stunning smile and
Thank you so
musical
much, love you.
voice more, but you know how things
Musical.
are. Take care, Bon Bon. BenjyVR love.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you, sweetheart. I know how things are. Yeah. Musical voice. Thank you. Again, I love you. Dum 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 rum yum yum. Go piss, girl. I mean, where'd that shit come from? Aztec war chant musical? Shh. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know. Yeah? The drums of liberation. I hear them. That's when that's my kind of music, fellas. Man, I actually, guys, I'm not joking. Cannot be arsed with this, with this. I cannot be arsed with this week, fellas. I can't. Oh. Is that a One Piece reference? Yeah, it is. You heard it already. I already played it before. Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna Aztec Death Whistle you. Okay? I will not. Oh, baby. You got this, man. Yeah, I will try to get this. Is this the camera that's loose? Oh, wow, it is. How does this look, by the way? Does it look good? How many frames do I have? Hey, not bad! Sun is just so tired in the weekend I pretend to be asleep. You actually look like a tennis player. Guys, what tennis player plays with heels? Hmm? Who does that? What kind of tennis players do you look at? Hmm? The porn ones? The porn? Me? I don't play tennis. Penis player. What is Serena Williams? Is that a porn actor? You're just like a tennis player, am I? But I'm wearing heels. That ain't, guys, I'm wearing heels. What are you? There's no tennis player that plays with heels. What are you smoking? Also, I don't play tennis. Ma? One of the best tennis players. Bonbon dressed like a premium battery muncher. True. You're right. I do. I'm dressed very nice. Maybe I should get away from the charge. See? Not bad, not bad. Serena Williams is a pro tennis player? Oh, she's not a porn actress? I don't know, guys. I don't know tennis players. I don't watch tennis. So, tennis players, penis players. Oh my god, my earbuds. Elegant penis player, of course. What are you fucking yapping about? I don't play tennis. She plays with balls and has to run around nets, so I think it's porn. She plays with balls and moans. Don't forget the moaning. There ain't no tennis player that does not moan, guys. Where every time they do, it's like, yeah? They moan a lot. Loud, by the way, loud. Yeah? It's like, Kya! Yeah, exactly, yeah, Pain. You're right. Have I played tennis? I tried playing tennis one time. I got bored out of my mind. Not gonna lie. The only fun part about tennis is the running. Yeah? I hated everything else about it. The running was fun. But doing this motion, I was like, yo, what the f... Sure. The morning part in tennis is kinda wild. Never mind, tennis volleyball is... Is it? Our sports include balls or some sort of TBF? I mean, volleyball players usually wear... like skin-tight booty shorts, right, fellas? Like elastic. What is that? Oh, I scratched my leg. Short shorts, yeah. It's like my booty shorts, you know, that I put on sometimes? The ones that are like a part of this set. They're usually well-built girls too. Yep. Yep. Like the queen, you know? The ice queen. Squash is crazy? What's squash? Guys, there are some sports that are like just copycat of other sports. There's like croquet, squash, and other weird ass fucking sports that you're like, bro, what am I looking at? What is this shit? You know? Like, is squash the one that you're holding like a racket that has like this kind of hand? Like a net hand? Weird ass fucking sport. Like, can you make up something that looks at least appealing? The ball has a bunch of energy that needs to be stopped. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you need to have a mean swing to be a good tennis player. Yeah? Like, and I mean it, guys. You have to have giga strong swings. It's not just about, you know, getting it to the other side. It's about getting it to the other side strong. And when you're like, another person is like, each time you hit the ball, it's like, it's so much pain. So much more strength needs to be, like, dished out. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Mango. Hi. Nice sweetheart too. When players grunt every time, really hard sport. You run a lot, you need very good cardio, and you need a very strong upper body. Yeah? Moaning in tennis, moaning in MMA. Well, yeah. Yeah. Boxing is very... Boxing is... Like... I don't know how to describe it, but there is a lot in boxing to do with physics. It's not just swinging your arms like a wild monkey. I mean, that could work if you're a strong person, I guess. Yeah, sure. But it's all about technique. Table tennis? I don't know. What's table tennis? Ping pong? I know. Lexi and Muscular Ben sweating on each other, huh? Do I? Boxing is so impressive. Boxing is impressive, but I can't watch it. It's too... I don't like the... every time I see them punch like the head of the person, it throws me off. I can't. It hurts. It hurts to watch, you know? Like... Kind of like a mental association. Kind of like when you see another guy getting kicked in the balls and you immediately feel your balls shrivel. You know what I mean, guys? It's like we're all mentally connected. It's like you see a guy getting punched in the balls, you're like, you feel your soul expelled from your body. Like, where are you going, Soul? Come back, throw me. Squash is smacking a ball against a wall with a wooden racket. Watch the Russian boxer punch a dummy through a bulletproof. I remember that one girl we saw boxing, or I think it was a girl. The one who was wearing the maid outfit. Guys, she had some fast swings, by the way. I remember the like that thing, the one that she's like, she put her hand to balance the sack. Yeah, she used one of the hands to balance the sack, and then she was like that one. So fucking cool. There's nothing more scary than watching a woman fight in MMA. Really? How much love they put into the fights? I mean, what else do you do? That's literally all you do. I don't really watch sports though, especially not violent one. Not a fan. Not a fan. It's very impressive, but I'm not a fan of those because it doesn't really wink to me, you know? Wait, what? Guys, I'm sad. I don't have any water. Ah! I like how they evolve. I mean, yeah, that's true, actually. That is very true. Men fight for pride, women fight for to death, G. Alright, alright. Okay, I see what you mean. Wait, guys, wait, guys. Alright. Oh my lordy. It's been thirsty 70% of stream? No, I've not been thirsty. You removed my fucking tail! Why would you do that? What do you even see? You don't even see anything. Why would you do that? Some women tail bought us small frames. It did not. It did not. I still have 31. You're lying. Anyway, guys, I would love to keep going, but I have to end the stream today. I have work tomorrow, really early, and from the office. So I will be back on Tuesday. More VR chat on Tuesday, okay? Alright. I love you. Ketchan! Ketchan, can you give Diesel their points back? I don't want to scam them. Yeah, from the office. I mean, yeah. Anyway, guys, I love you. Take care. Mwah. Thank you for being here. Mods, thank you so much for being here. I love you. Thank you for the chatters, lockers, follow, subs, gifted subs, the the less interactions, the love. Bye, guys. Come on Discord, follow me on Twitter, and sub to me on YouTube. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Okay? I love you. Thank you for spending time with me. I'm gonna go pee the ocean, by the way. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go pee the ocean, and thank God I'm showered. Holy. Yeah, I love you guys. Hello, hand. Please. There we go. Bye bye. Come back on Tuesday or it will be very sad, fellas. Okay?